Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Sales coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's so time to be alive if we take a look at the crypto markets right now. And I'm going to tell you that, something huge is about to happen in about 10 to 11 hours from now, depending on your time zone. So we're going to talk about that. That's going to have a huge impact, absolutely have a huge impact on cryptocurrency, and that can make it or break it, guys. Is cryptocurrency inherently broken? We're going to also talk about that. Looks like Elon Musk is also giving out some investment advice out there, and we're going to talk about that. And so a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, but this is more of a casual video. I just want to, give you guys some opioid and tell you what's exactly about to happen, what's about to unfold in the next 12 to 13 hours, guys. So that's what we're going to talk about. So hopefully you guys are getting ready to go down the crypto rabbit hole with OG. Remember, everything you see here in this video from start to finish is not financial advice. It's not financial advice. You guys absolutely know that. So, if you want to win it, you got to be in it, guys. And sometimes you guys are all, concerned and worried about, the shorter time frames. And there's a lot of volatility out there, absolutely a lot of volatility. But, if we take a look at the overall markets right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is below $38,000. I know a lot of you are like Debbie Downing and woke up and like, what the heck is going on out there with crypto? Well, is crypto fundamentally broken? Is crypto fundamentally broken? We're going to talk about that. So Biddy right now at time recording is at $37,928, and I did tell you we're probably going to be going down, down. Ethereum is also down as well. It's down almost 2% at $2,791. And Solana's network is out. Solana's network is out again, and that caused a 2% nosedive. But actually, the nosedive is not as bad as I thought it would be, because Solana's been having a lot of network problems. So hopefully the devs out there, they can fix it. We're seeing the tuna is also down 3% at $82. Fundamentally, Luna has no problems. We have Dogecoin. He's been buying up the Biddy. He's been buying up the Biddy like crazy out there. So we all know that he's loving it, and he's trying to shore up the Luna stablecoin out there. So fundamentally, there's no reason for the tuna to be going down. We're seeing also Doge is down about 0.85%. So actually, Doge is actually outperforming, doing much better than the rest of the markets. And Doge right now is at 13 cents. So that is not bad considering where we think things should be. We're seeing that Cardano is down 77%. Not 77%. It's down down 0.62%. Get your words right, OG. And that is down, and the coin is trading around about 77 cents. So, guys and gals, we are here to tell you that we got some big news coming in about 11 to 12 hours. You guys all know two major key events are happening, and that is that Jeremy Powell, the federal budget is going to get released, so that is going to be big. But more importantly, what is wrapped inside that federal budget is going to be the fact that the interest rates are going to be coming out. So right now, the system, the market, everybody, the traders, the crazy traders on Wall Street. I mean, and not to digress, but the crazy traders on Wall Street, they have lost the plot. I mean, they have absolutely no idea what to do, when to do it, and they're basically just gambling out there. They're absolutely just gambling out there. They have no idea what to do. We're heading into hyper recession. Inflation is going nuts. So getting back to the main story. So, Jeremy Powell, the federal budget is coming out, absolutely coming out. And, wrapped inside that whole federal budget is going to be the interest rate. So the market has baked in, and I talked to you about that. A lot of people have been talking about is that 0.50 basis points has been baked in. Okay. So if the interest rates are 0.50 basis points, then no problem. The markets will go up, and everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to be dancing on the moon, guys, and that's what's going to happen. However, a lot of people, there's been a survey, investment.com, and 99% of the people believe out there that we're going to see that the basis points is going to be 0.75 to 1 basis point. So if that happens, what you're going to see immediate knee-jerk reaction from the markets, and the broader markets are going to tank. They're just going to tank, and that's going to take crypto down with it, and that's what's going to happen. So, and that is why we have been seeing, for almost over a week right now, we're seeing that the crypto space has just been going sideways. Bitcoin has been going sideways. It's been trading, between 38,000 and 38,500. We've been lucky. We've been lucky if we get above 39,000, but 38,500 is a huge resistance level, and we've just been going sideways. Sure, we're painting higher lows on the long-term winning trend is different. Zoom out, guys! Zoom out! You got to zoom out! Zoom out! What are you doing? Zoom out, guys! So we're seeing that happening, but also too, we've got the CPI data coming out at 8:30 as well. So what they're expecting is 8.6 as the inflation rate. So I think it's going to be much higher than that. We definitely know as consumers, as fathers and mothers, we all know that things at the grocery store, things at the gas pump are much higher. We all know that. So all of this is kind of creating this whole Debbie Downer event out there. So that is what is culminating all of these things. And in 22 years. Getting back to interest rate, in 22 years, we have not seen an interest rate hike to this magnitude in 22 years. In over 22 years, we haven't seen the interest rate so high. So, it's just really, the economy just really, it kind of a big bag of poo-poo right now. So that is what is going on from that perspective. Elon Musk has been giving some investment advice. He's been saying, look, only invest in stocks that you love. And that's key. I mean, from my perspective, I only invest in stocks that I love. I love Apple, I love Starbucks, Microsoft a little bit. But, and I like Disney because Disney's fun. My son watches Disney. So those are the things that I invest. And, and Elon Musk's part of his investment advice, look, if the market goes down, don't sell your stocks. It's going to be volatility. Invest in what you love. Invest in what you know. Invest in what you're passionate about. And that also goes for crypto as well. Invest in what you know. Invest in what you love. A lot of the retail investors out there, if you ask them about, half of their sorry, the camera's shaking. If you ask them out there, about half the tokens that they invested in, say, well, what do these tokens do? Are they layer 1s? Are they layer 2s? Are they dApps? Are they DEXs? What do they do? Most people will say to you, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And this is the fundamental reason why a lot of the crypto traders, they lose their shirt because they don't have no idea what they're investing in. They have no idea what problem these cryptos solve and what they're doing. They have no idea who's behind the projects. So that's really important, that you guys have to get an idea of who's behind the projects, and you have to understand what you're investing in. Don't just throw your money out there because some YouTube influencer or some Twitter influencer has said, oh, this is going to be the next moonshot. Because often when these guys say this is the next moonshot, this is going to be the next implosion, and things are going to be going down, down. So you know what that's all about, guys. You guys absolutely know what that is all about. So, from that perspective, you guys just have to keep calm. And now I'm going to move over to, you see the chair of knowledge over there? I'm going to get myself in that chair of knowledge over there. I'm going to get some knowledge. I'm going to impart some knowledge to you guys. So, from that perspective, you guys just have to, take a chili willy pill and understand that you've got to do your research. If you're going to be investing in stocks or anything like that, you've really got to understand, what it is that you're investing in. You just can't throw your money, out the window and hopefully that some of it will stick on a good project and some it won't. But a lot of you out there, that's what you do. You guys just, throw your money out there and you hope that it sticks to something good. Well, that's problematic, and that's not smart. You've got to do the research. You've absolutely got to do the research. You've got to take the time to understand what you're investing in. Remember, it's your money out there. So once again, is crypto fundamentally broken? No, it's not. The broader markets and right now the geopolitical situation is what is causing all of these fundamental Debbie Downer events, and that's why crypto is going down. What is the long-term outlook for crypto? Well, the long-term outlook for crypto is very, very good. I mean, if we push fast forward to 2025, the next halving, crypto is going to be insane. And the pumps that we had in 2021, 2025 is going to look like crypto on steroids. So the big question is, who out there is willing to wait to 2025? Excuse me. Are you willing to wait? Can you wait? And that just that leads me to the next subject. Never invest money. Never invest anything that you're willing to lose. I mean, if you invest money that goes to pay your rent or buy your food, and now you're hungry, you got nowhere to live, that is not smart. That is dumb. Dumb. So remember, invest only what you're willing to lose. And why is that so important? It's not only because, you know, you're reducing your risk, but also too, it allows you to have time in the market. Because if you just, you know, if you're investing in money that you don't need and it's just kind of like been sitting in a bank and doing nothing, at least that gives you the latitude and the fortitude to be able to wait, because time is on your side. In crypto, it's about time in the market, and that's how you create life-changing wealth, guys. So it's about time in the market. So, you know, if you can wait to 2025, then you got nothing to worry about, because definitely things are going to be going uppity up, guys. So that is what's going to be happening from that perspective. So you've got to have time in the market. And you know, crypto is not a quick rich scheme. Sure, you'll see a lot of influencers talking about, oh yeah, I put in $5,000 and now I got $1 million. Sure, that's you know, those are a lot of it is hyped up stuff. A lot of it doesn't happen, and it doesn't happen to you and me out there. You know, we have to work for our money. We have to work hard for our money, and we have to suffer the pain and stress. And right now, it's painful and stressful because things are not moving up. Things are just kind of going sideways. You know, on a day-to-day basis, we're getting some volatility. We get a green day, yay, woo. We get a red day, and but you know, overall, we're just been going sideways. And you know, this is going to be a huge pivotal, absolutely a big pivotal day for cryptocurrency, because we're going to see that the Fed rate hike is coming out. And we've been talking about this since the last FOMC meeting, and a lot of people have been like biting their hands. What's going to happen? So you know, hopefully it's 0.5 basis points. If it's higher than that, we're going to have a big problem. It's going to cause all the crypto markets and all the broader markets to tank. And then we got the CPI data. So, you know, what is fundamentally bad is that we could be getting a double whammy. What I mean by a double whammy is we got the interest rate hike and we got the CPI data. And I can guarantee you that the CPI data is not going to be better. If it is better, well, that's a miracle. Thank you. Praise God and praise the Lord if that happens. And if the, you know, interest rate is at 0.50, thanks God, praise the Lord for that one, because that is not what the market is saying. A lot of the people in the market are saying that it's going to be much higher than that. So, so guys, just, you know, you got to be prepared for that one, and don't cry, don't wet your shorts and wet your bed if everything tanks tomorrow. You know, if Bitcoin goes down to $35,000, that's still okay, because that'll take me into my second horizontal support line, and that's fine. You know, the biggest thing we need to worry about when it comes to cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin right now, is a minor capitulation line at $21,000. As long as we are far away from that nasty line, the nasty minor capitulation line, as long as we're far away from that, then we got nothing to worry about, because you can still see that the hash rate for Bitcoin miners is still going uppity up. So that is good, guys. That is good. That is so good. That is so good out there that is happening, because if the hash rate was going down, down, and that means that the amount and the difficulty was going down, that means that the amount of mining rigs that are attached to the network is going down, and that means that miners are about to sell. So keep an eye on that. That's a huge indicator, guys. The mining hash rate and the network difficulty, if it's still the hash rate still going up, that means that there's more and more miners added to the network, and that means that they're not going to capitulate, and they're not going to sell. Because once the miners start to turn off their mining machines, it means that one, they're going to sell. And once they start to sell Bitcoin, then Bitcoin will definitely drop between $21,000, because that is the cost to mine one Bitcoin. Electrical cost, running costs, staffing costs, depreciation on equipment costs. So that is what it costs right now. So in case you're wondering what that $21,000 line is, that's what that's all about. So you guys have to keep an eye on that. And if Bitcoin starts to drop down to those levels, then the miners are going to start turning off their machines, and then they're going to start to sell their Bitcoin. So that is what that's all about. So from that perspective, you know, things are not looking good right now. Things are looking pretty disastrous, or a disaster is about to happen. We could have the holy smokes of Titanics going down if the news is bad with the federal chairman. However, on the flippy side, if we're getting a 0.5 basis point and the inflation rate does go down, then things are going to pump. The market will pump, and we could see Bitcoin being hurdled, blasting past $40,000. We can see the Doge Wars are getting itself past 15 cents. So right now the Doge is at 13 cents again, and this is a key level. If we cannot Doge Wars or cannot keep these key levels, then we're definitely going to be going down, down. So guys, this is just a frank discussion, a bit of opioid, nothing too technical, just to let you know what's going on in the markets. This is what's happening. This is what's about to unfold. So I just want to say God bless you and you out there. Guys, don't forget to go down there, check the links, guys, check the links. Don't forget to smash the likes, boop the likes, subscribe, Whammy, comment, super chats would be much appreciated. And we got the Dogecoin Tip Jar as well. Buy the channel, copy, become a Patreon member. And don't forget to check the merch, guys. We've got tons of merch, so God bless each and every one. This is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto. Woo, in the house, guys. Be blessed, be well, don't panic. Be safe. I love it. You love it. Let's get it. See you in the next one, guys. I love you guys to death. I want you to be well. I want you to be famous. I want you to be happy. I want you to be rich. But the only way you can do it is you have to be patient, have diamond hands. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get it. I'll see you all in the next one. Yada da 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 da.